This is Writing on Stone Provincial Park in Alberta, an area known to the Blackfoot as Áísínai'pi, or drawing on stone. It's the site of thousands of ancient petroglyphs and pictographs carved and painted onto the walls of this southern Alberta canyon. Those images are believed to depict important events and to symbolize guidance from the spirit world, to be viewed before a hunt or a battle, for example. But one elder says, thanks to colonialism, we can't really be sure.
This information was lost after contact. We didn't continue transferring this knowledge to the next generation.
And as Canada reconciles with its colonial past, the elements are taking their toll as well.
Here in southern Alberta, we get a lot of wind.
Park officials say wind is wearing away at the walls like a sandblaster. This marking, for example, believed to be a few hundred years older than the previous, can now barely be seen. Meanwhile, rain, frequent freeze-thaw cycles, and even vegetation continuously split the earth.
Little vines or tendrils will grow up in some of the cracks, and that can also break off the markings.
Now, several preservation efforts have been proposed. For example, experts have tested channeling water away from these images and using products like silicone to strengthen, protect, or even seal in the rock. The walls are also being scanned and mapped in high detail.
Using computer software, you can make some of those paintings really stand out.
But while there are novel and important efforts underway to preserve this artwork, some say it was never meant to be permanent in the first place.
If they disappear, then the story ends. That's the end of the story.
Park officials say they'll continue to consult with the Blackfoot on best practices for managing the site. Meanwhile, Elder Matsautan supports documenting the markings for future generations to study and hopes we can learn more about their creation and their meaning. He believes, though, that nature should be allowed to run its course, and that the markings are now telling a new story, a cautionary tale about disconnecting past from present and losing knowledge, culture, and identity in the process.
I can't do things in your house that I'm not supposed to do. That's the respect that should have been given to the land when the first explorers came. They had to respect that, but they didn't. They really, did a lot of damage to creation.